G ain't no curve in vertebrae.
Might sound NY General, I came to kill it with my boy Funk Flex on Hot 97. That's how we own it!
You know what it is. Funk Flex, BX, my son.
Yes, sir.
Everybody can't come up here.
Sir. I got here, Flex. I'm here. I ain't come to play with him.
Not at all.
Not at all. Real niggas got the ball now. And what was good. Real niggas, what up? If I offend you, then I meant it. New York, stand up. You should be standing up right now, like I am. You hear this beat? You know what this is. Yeah. Welcome to New York City, the Empire State, where the entire state is trying to acquire cake. You either buying or you decline waste. When the unarmed blacks get shot down by the jakes, it's time to educate and separate. Heavy from the featherweights, underdog winners from losers, you niggas celebrate. Couple brand movers from dudes that's really selling weight. Ones who get told to do, the ones who delegate now, we'll set it straight. There's levels to the shit. And I'm a 5-star general, I got medals with the shit. See, I was in the field when the game was about principles. The gangsters didn't take no pictures or do anything. Change! Everybody was selling, yeah. You couldn't walk on the block with no resume. You couldn't just walk outside and just hustle. You had to be about that life and pay the money. See, in the jungle, the soft got it started. Crimes amongst gangsters never got reported. Nowadays, the gangsters do crime and they record it. The game is fucked up because the lines done got distorted. It all started when the snitches got glorified. And they ain't killed Alpo.
After Rich Porter died.
Once we finish
Snitches came home and y'all embracing the still, riding the G. And they can chill after you violate the code. That shit has got them killed. That's when I said chill. You have to keep it. There's no more rules. The players just ain't the same. Prices too high. They stepping all on the king. Everybody's playing. Nobody don't know their lanes. It's a shame. The center's running point. So-called killers is telling they running point. Niggas getting more fellas for 1 point. They doing life. And they ain't even selling the whole joint. So what's the point? We dying in vain. Nigga, we dying. We just hiding the pain. Daddy told me one thing that's stuck inside of my brain. You the same thing, expect something different. You insane. Not me. I'm a genius. Flex. This is deja vu. I done seen this shit. I was right here. I'm in this shit. And I had you looking at me smelling.
Dead body in this.
Let them try me and I switch from my connection to renegade. I man down everybody dead again. Each and every rapper you name. I am better than you. Cold, stuff these niggas. I do medicine. A veteran with adrenaline of a rookie. My niggas done made empires off of cookies. When we was on the wall, they was playing hooky. Now I'm doing my numbers like a bookie. Look me in my eye, average cat and runaway. Straight up in my vertebrae. Every block.
boy. Mochizuki, right. That's right. What do we have here?
Looking for something?
Are you?
Junpei the Snatcher. He and his men are holed up somewhere behind this rock.
Then we've caught the same scent. What do you know about him?
He captures samurai and holds them for ransom. Say, have we met before?
No.
Well, why don't we take him together? Split the bounty. Follow me. What's your name?
Mayumi?
I swear I've seen you before, Mayumi. How I remember where I've seen you. On a bounty poster. You killed the snake. You're worth more than this dog we're chasing. I heard you use 2 swords. I will enjoy knocking both of them away.
Won't have to split the bounty now. Now to find Junpei.
Enough money.
sleeping outdoors.
I think our informant gave us the wrong time when that merchant would arrive. Hate those bears.
I say your head is
Kill
mine!
these bandits, cut loose. You'll be rewarded.
That's the last of them. Let's get you out of here.
Finally. I can't die in this hole. Come on.
Hurry, before anyone else sees us.
They held us for ransom.
How much were you worth?
Enough that they were dragging their feet. Your money's in my saddlebags. Follow me.
That's my prisoner.
Junpei the Snatcher.
Most sought-after bounty in all of Ezo.
Don't know about that.
You cut the head off the snake! He must have been too drunk to stand.
you're Junpei the Dead. Hey, boy.
Yo. Okay. What? Let's go. I think it's on now. Let's see. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, we on now. Okay, we on now. Let me turn this down some. Let me turn this down some. What about now? What about now? That sounds a little better. What about now? That sounds a little better. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Yeah, I gotta. Let me see something right quick. Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Alright, I think we good now. Alright, I think we good now. It sounded a little better. It sounded a little better. Man, I did all that streaming, no microphone. Man, I did all that streaming, no microphone. Alright, yeah, we're gonna rock like this. Alright, yeah, we're gonna rock like this. Alright.
Not sleeping well lately.
We all the way live. We all the way live. Yeah, man, I did about 6 streams.
Another sword looking. Have any armor that needs work?
I didn't even have no microphone. I did all that talking. I did all that talking for nothing.
Once we finish Badru, we will head back to Hoshi.
And still got
I knew
copyright
Moshiri provides us plenty to barter.
because of the music I had in the background. That's trash, man. They need to do something about that. I mean, especially if I'm not monetizing, so I guess it doesn't affect anything if you're not
Wonder if that
monetizing, but
storyteller has any new tales.
at the same time, like I don't know, man. I don't like this internet politics stuff, man. It's nonsense. Um,
Looks like Junpei beat the dust.
Just another day in Azel.
I mean, I understand it
You catch on
because of the
quick.
money aspect of it, but music. Well, let me give y'all a little breakdown because, like I said, I did a lot of talking about different stuff. Oh, my last videos, I was on there for hours, dude.
Another mercenary?
But so to you young cats out there, let me give you a little history lesson on how everything came to be or what you know in regards to music. I'll just say that with music. Between the consumer. So before music would always, well, yeah, it was in the we would listen to the radio. That's the only way we would hear new music was through the radio. That was it. So like I said, on my streams, man, I just talk about various stuff. We kick it, whatever, random topics. So yeah, um, music was through the radio, meaning you had to have a device, so it's like a boom box or a little stereo, handheld little radio, and you had to tune it, or you get a digital one to your radio station, and you would listen to your music. So around here it used to be 97.9. That was like rap and hip hop. 102 was R&B. So whatever your station you like. And we used to be able to record that music off the radio. This is when I was a kid. I remember doing that stuff. So you just sat there and say the recruitment. Yeah, you just sat there and you would wait all day. Hopefully, if you're lucky, you had a radio with good batteries in there, or whatever, or it was just plugged into the outlet, and you would wait all day playing random songs, and then when your song came on, you would press play, and you had your tape deck in there, cassette tape, and you would play and record at the same time, and that's what begin the recording process of the you record the song, and this is how you would create your own mixtape. So you just sit there all day waiting on the DJ to play whatever songs they playing. They going through their rotation, and you had to, and that's how you would get your playlist. And that took weeks. It took a lot of patience for one, extreme amount of patience. Now, why I didn't get my technique, man? They sending me over here. They sending me over here, but man, I want my technique, man. But I already came here, I think. But yeah, so you would sit all day waiting on your your song to be played, and that's how you would create your own mixtape. And most of your tapes, you had 30-minute tapes or you had 60-minute tapes, and that was it, man. And you would create your own mixtape, and that's how you jam your music on your little boom box or your little stereo or whatever. And that's how you got down. Yeah, I might have to find this thing, man. They might make this easy. And that's how you got down. Fast forward, we advanced to CDs, compact discs. So you would, with the tapes, the cassette tapes would mess up. Meaning, cassette tapes, just think of a flimsy tape and somewhat delicate, and it would break. It would break off, and sometimes it would get damaged, and your tape, your radio or stereo you put your tape in there, and it would do something that we would call, it would eat your tape. So it would get all the tape all scrambled up or whatever, then that's it. Once it got too damaged, then it'll ruin the quality. Hopefully it didn't break it, but if it get too damaged, it would just ruin the quality of your tape, and you couldn't even listen to it. Now there were ways to repair it. You would cut off that little part and tape the two sides together. You connect it, and you can still play it, but then it'll be a large skip in the song that you recorded. So that's tape. So you can either do that, or of course you always go to the music store and purchase whatever artist that you wanted. Or you had the tape deck. You had two of them, right? So that's what we call the dub, where you can just borrow somebody else's tape. I'm getting somewhere with this story. You can borrow somebody else's tape and you can record it off of the empty tape that you had. So as long as you had a cassette player stereo with two different tape decks, I can use one to play and then the other one to record what was playing. And that was the norm. That was the normal technology. So what that did was circumvent the consumer from going to the store, which I'm sure the record companies and everybody, they didn't like that because, we were essentially just, yeah, bypassing from going to the store, and we were able to consume music in that way without paying for it. All you had to do was just know somebody who had that tape, let them borrow, you borrow the tape from them, and you'll be able to listen to that music. And it was like that for years, decades, man. No problem, no issues, right? So then we went to compact disc. Compact disc was better because you didn't have to. You can just fast forward to your next song. With the tape deck, you can fast forward, but you had to sit there, and it was manually fast forwarding, and that would take time. That would take a lot of time sometimes, depending on the quality of your tape deck. And so the CD, you can just skip forward. So you had tracks. This is where they come into tracks. Wasn't always like that. With the tape, it was just straight up through. Oh man, I think I'm going the wrong way. With the tape, it was just straight up through. Uh, but with the tape deck, no, yeah, I'm getting my words all tangled up. I'm getting lost, man. With the tape, it was straight up through. You didn't have a track list. But with the CD, you go to this bear. Hold up for a second, man. These bears, boy, these bears don't be playing. These bears be about to smoke on this boy. Ah, shit. There you go. These boys gonna be playing. Oh, watch out, man. Watch out, homeboy. Got him. Man. Woo. Yeah, man, these bears, dog, they don't be playing. So yeah, the tape, you could fast forward and rewind all that stuff, but it took time. It took about a minute or two, 30 seconds to get to each song. And you had to stop, play to wherever you get to your desired spot. The compact disc, the CD, you can just go tracks. Track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, 5, and it's just immediate. Now the downfall of the CD was you get scratched up. CD gets scratched, and now it just up, oop, ah, oop, ah, oop. And the CD was no longer good. But if you kept it clean, you took care of it, it was better quality as far as sound, and then easier to access, and then you can fast forward and do all that stuff. And then behold the internet. Like I said, I'm going somewhere with this story. Behold the internet. Once the internet was introduced, I think we had MP3 players before the internet. Either way, once the internet was introduced, now this is where the music game took a crazy turn. Uh, so before we was spending about $12, $15 for a tape or a CD. New artists came out, that was it, 12, $15. And this is where all of your stars now, you know, they well not now, but your rap legends, R&B legends, music legends, all of them. That's how they got their bread. Think about it. $10, $15 per album that was sold. So if you're going platinum, man, just think about all the money that they was making off of 10, $15. Now, of course, they got a percentage of that, but still, that's still a percentage of 10, $15. So if you got $2 out of the 15 and you didn't sold $10 million, then I mean 10 million albums or whatever, then you can do the math on that. So they banking. Record companies are banking. Internet came out, still had tapes, still had CDs. Internet changed the game. Due to the internet, now people started, you know, we had these sites and all this stuff. So then we came out with Napster, I remember. They had some other ones, but Napster was like a big one to where somehow people, I guess they were uploading music. I don't know what they were doing, but it became a site. Remember, we never had that before. We never had nothing like that before. Napster came out, that was a site to where people were like, what? You can get music, free music at that. You just go to this website and you can download the music. And you just type it in and boom, you get the music. Whatever music you wanted. Type in the artist, da 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 da. Type in the name. Now, of course, some of the time they have some funky names or whatever. But you just had to find it. You downloaded it. Quality wasn't always good, but as a consumer, that sure beats paying 15 to $20 or $10 for a CD, right? And so that became the wave, and that's just what we were doing. And of course, the music company, they did not like that at all. Artists were complaining. Artists were getting together and trying to find ways to stop it. And this would go on for years. And artists got to the point. These are all your famous. Well, you would call them old heads now, but yeah, they was complaining. Yeah, y'all don't remember that part. I do. They was complaining. They all got together, and eventually they started filing lawsuits on the on the people on the websites. So Napster was fighting it. Napster, they had other ones, but Napster was like the biggest one or the most known one. They had other ones, and they ended up suing Napster. And so Napster was fighting it. It was kind of like, hey man, this is peer-to-peer review, meaning I purchased it. I forgot what they were saying, but it was kind of like a loophole. They were just like, hey, it's peer-to-peer sharing. So I can share information with my peers. So no matter what it is, I should be able to share. And I think Napster was able to win some yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm trying to find my spot. I was supposed to be looking for a technique, but they're not letting me access it. Oh, I think I found something. Yeah, that ain't working. Yeah, but I think Napster won. It was a long drawn out battle, and I think Napster won some because it didn't immediately get taken down. I think this is where I go. And it was a long drawn out battle, and I think Napster ended up losing that lawsuit. And then other sites, bootleg sites became, they started coming up, but it still wasn't, it just wasn't the same. Uh, and then that was the kind of the wave just the bootleg sites, and you were still able to navigate that. So then, as we progress with the internet, um, people were now, using the songs on your pages, your MySpace, and all that stuff, which was cool. But of course, the record companies didn't like that because we're using their stuff, and they're just like, "Hey, man, we're not getting a cut." But we're just like, "Hey, man, it's just music, you know. It's popular. It's still popularizing your music." But at this point, people were circumventing ways on how to, basically not paying for music. That just it got to the point where you didn't even want to pay for music no more unless you just really like that artist. Uh, I think I'm gonna give up on this. Trying to find this doggone technique. And that was the way for a while. And more websites became common practice, and people once again were using the music for their whatever they were doing. Record companies didn't like that, of course, and they just saw us using the music, and the money was not reflecting the popularity of whatever the song. Everybody, they saw the song was a hit. Yeah, I'm finna switch because I cannot find this thing. The song was a hit, but the money was not. Uh, New technique. Yeah, the money wasn't matching up, so they knew we were still getting over. And time go on, and like I was saying, I was going somewhere with it. If you tuning in late, I'm talking about how it came to be with this copyright stuff, and on the internet and YouTube in particular, where copyright music and now it's just so stringent to where now they just copyright strike if you use some music. So back to the story, record companies didn't like that. The uh, they know the music was very popular because they seen it on everybody's pages, stuff that they used, but the money wasn't reflecting that. Of course, the artists were in on it too, and eventually, as time went on, they got it to where uh, now once you use their song, any song, they got very stringent for the copyright. And before, YouTube used to be able to upload anything, whatever, and it was all good. But once again, the record companies being greedy, so they stopped that, and they spent a lot of money on the copyright. Copyright, copyright, copyright. Now it's to the point where shit, it's hell trying to. Yeah, you can upload something with regular music on there, but they're gonna strike you down. And that's kind of a short version. I know I was kind of jumping around, but that's kind of a short version of how we get to this point of now when you're making regular content and you have music playing in the background, and they're gonna strike your page down. And I don't think that's what the purpose of the copyright should be used for. I get it. Yes, we're using the music, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Uh, because it's almost insinuating that people are watching someone's video just because of the music. Like they're just listening to the music. No, they're watching the video because of the whoever the content creator is. Now the music, it does set a mood or a vibe, so I get it. I guess and a solution to that would be, if you're using an artist's music, and I don't see why they haven't come up with this. And let's say if you monetize the video, then all right, they get a certain percentage, a small portion, but and I think that's fair. that way the artists and the company and all that stuff, everybody kind of get their palms greased. To me, that's the way it should be, because it just should be that way. It's and the record company and the artists and all that, they can still get their music popularized, right? Most of the shoot, I mean, nobody's listening to the radio now. Most of the time, uh, the music now is more introduced to people from viral videos from content creators, from them doing dances or making, doing something funny or whatever that is, and they have the music and they're reacting to the music. That's how I hear about most songs now. So, I mean, I don't know how that works. I guess they be having these deals with YouTube or whatever, and they get paid. But I just don't like the way now it's they got a stronghold on everything. The people, younger people now, they're this is what they're accustomed to. So they figured out ways to kind of circumvent that. Uh-oh, I'm up here talking. Yeah, they figured out ways to circumvent it, but people like myself, man, I just remember the days when it didn't used to be like that. So, it's it's a big leap. Of course, you live and you learn. You gotta adapt to your environment. It is what it is. But hopefully, we get to a common place. Doing, man. Get to where we can enjoy the music, but also have it to where people still get paid and all that. And of course, it's a bigger play at hand because what now? Shoot, an artist, they got these deals now. They don't even make money. It's bad. I could probably talk about that another time. It's deeper than, oh, we just want to protect our, brand and license music or whatever. Nah, you're doing that because you don't like a certain demographic. Because I just told you before, artists were making selling records for like $15, $20, 10, 15, 20 bucks. So they were making buku's money. So you basically shut off that type of money from being made. And now you hear about these deals in the record company to where they're the only one making money and the artist is not. Unless you're just an out there, like one of the superstar artists, but your regular up and comer really not making any money. Hell, even the superstar artist not making the money that you think. Like I say, that's deeper than rap though. But yeah, that's a long story of the copyright thing. I was looking at my videos and I have all these copyright claims on there. I'm like, man, come on, man, that's whack. I'm clearly not selling the music or having the music as the prominent display of the video, but yet they still got their nose in it. And I didn't even realize that it was loud enough to even get picked up. Anyway, let's get to it. I want the smoke. Let's go.
There's too many of us.
Over there. What's up? That's everybody, huh? That was sloppy.
Maybe.
Got him.
Answer me. I'm seeing it now.
We need to be smarter about what we take.
Fuck, man. Hiya! Hiya! I got murder on my mind. AK-47, blah, 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 Glocks and 9. 'Cause I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my
What are you
mind.
doing? Leave before they get you too.
What does Saito want with
I
villagers?
got
This man
murder
would
on
kill
my
us if we tried to
mind.
escape.
Uh-oh.
So sore.
I didn't even see him. What's up? Break yourself, fool. What's happening? Partner. What you doing, man? Just leave you. I don't mind where the technique at, man. Watch out, fool. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, no, you supposed to shoot me. What's up? Fool came out of nowhere.
We owe you our lives, stranger.
What were these men doing?
Pushing us out of our farms in the name
I'm
of
on
the
that
Yotei
ghost.
Six. Ever since someone started killing our
That ghost of
generals,
Yotei.
his men have
Yodi?
been unhinged.
Is that how
I
it's
hope this
pronounced?
so-called ghost chokes on their own blood.
Ghost. They didn't mean to harm you. They had reason. I don't even know what they were talking about. Ah.
Maybe they didn't know this would happen.
Or they didn't care about the consequences. But there is no point in dwelling on such things. Have this. As a
Hey,
thank
get
you.
my bread, fam. I want my technique now. Ghost of Tsushima. The twins of Tsushima. There we go. Alright. What do I want? Kind of like that one. No, I don't like that. Continue a dual katana focus after dashing. Seems pretty difficult to pull off. Assassinate enemy leaders. Doing so instantly fills your kill streak. Terrified. Yeah, I like my assassinations, dog. I may get that one. Okay. Ranged. Concentration slowdown. I may need to start investing in my range. That roll, I'll wait on that one. Slow time when aiming. That would help with the Them bears, man. 'Cause them bears, bro. Them bears, no joke. Standoff streak. I like that, but it's only one. Yeah, I'm gonna try range. I haven't invested nothing in range. Okay. Where's that? There we go. I gotta get something in range. Yeah. At least that'll help with these bears. These bears be kicking my ass. Time to start robbing.
Fish today for the soup.
That's crazy, man. You say to people and then you start jacking all this stuff. But it's like, what are you gonna say? Person that came through, they saved you. You know they about their life because they didn't
Wait, I know you.
they didn't kill all these soldiers dolo. So you ain't gonna say nothing to them.
You
gotta
are
hold
welcome
it in.
here.
Yeah, I know I'm welcome. Now she robbing. That's crazy.
Think that traitor took advantage of me.
AK-47 on him, you don't rock tonight. Oh, I know I'm messing the song up, but y'all know. If you know, you know. I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. AK-47 on him, you don't rock tonight. I've been doing all these side missions. I haven't even, did much of the main story, but I ventured off because when I was doing the main story, I guess I don't know, either I didn't know how to play or I didn't unlock enough techniques, but they was giving me the business. So I didn't like that. So I had to get my weight up. I had to get my weight up so I can compete. And the difficulty not even that, I got it on, I guess it's default or whatever, but hey, they be giving you the business on here. They will give you the business. This is yeah, this ain't a game you can just hop on and
Would you like me to take a look at your armor? What are
just
you
run
thinking?
through. That look kind of fly. The dragonfly armor. Oh, you know what? I think that's what it is. I'm sitting there fighting in dragonfly armor. And yeah, I like that.
Coming
I'm
right
fighting
up.
in
Come
dragonfly
back for tea
armor.
sometime.
It looked dope, but I didn't have any defense. That's what it is. Well, know. Got some defense. I got range on that one. I still haven't tinkered enough with my loadouts to where yeah, I haven't tinkered enough with my loadouts to where I got everything customized yet. For my play style and all that stuff.
Drawing maps would be a
Cause
lot
right
easier
now
without everyone trying to kill each other out here.
I'm just going by the looks and all that stuff. But I think it has different attributes. Alright, man. Let me. That's a new technique. There was some techniques, man. The techniques. I like these techniques now. I can get all that later. Let me yeah, see, I can't even unlock all this stuff. Nah, I ain't ready for him. Melody of thought. What is that? He's waiting east of this. Is that far away? Anyway. Yes, counter train unbreakable only one of the live signal for retrieval weapons kit. These bounties. New explorable region. I've been hearing a lot about the Sato brothers. Yeah, I'm gonna go check this food live, man. That's a new technique over here. I'm gonna wait on that.
Find me, boy.
AK-47, I will not know. 'Cause I got murder on my mind.
Go, Mochizuki.
I got murder on my mind. I'm about to go murk some fools. Let's get it. Show y'all how the old head get down. Man, these streamers, man, they be. I do it for fun, but the real streamers, man, they be putting in work. Them fools be streaming 8 to 10 hours a day. They don't use the restrooms. Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. But you gotta compete. You gotta compete. Okay, what's this? Boys getting it in.
So far from home.
The Saito brothers deserve to be creamed in half. That is the way of the Odachi.
Yes, Master Yoshida.
Can I help you? I am Master Yoshida. But I'm not accepting any more students.
Too busy chasing down the Saito brothers?
I see we have something in common. You must be the Onryo hunting them, just as you hunted the snake.
You've heard of me.
Those names on your sash. It's a bold woman who wears her enemies around her waist.
And it's a bold warrior who carries a giant sword on his back. Or a foolish one.
We are both fools if we're at war with the Yotei 6.
What did the Saito brothers do to you?
That requires trust. Something only my best students earn.
Then teach me the way of the Odachi. How hard can it be?
That depends on if you can lift it.
Way of the Odachi.
Why teach the Odachi?
Anyone can wield a katana, but a blade the size of a man?
Makes it slow, dull.
Only in the wrong hands. Here, try and pick it up.
Okay. What we got here?
Ooh,
Well,
it's very large.
come with me. With proper training, even the largest enemies will beg for mercy.
Our new student thinks she can test Master Yoshida.
The Odachi weighs more than she does. She will not last the day.
Got that Final Fantasy sword.
Does the Onryo have a name?
Atsu.
Ready your Odachi, Atsu. We will begin with blocking, to help you become comfortable with the Odachi's weight. A fine block. As firm as the mountain. Use the blade's heft to your advantage. Impressive. Now, break my guard with a heavy strike.
Hiya!
See how it staggers me? Not bad. You're still standing.
So are you. Men who come at me usually wind up dead.
Maybe someday. Now, the real fun begins. Matsumae! You doubt our guest? Who wants to challenge her? Or are you content to just talk?
I'll teach her a lesson. Please, we yield.
Who's next?
You're a quick study, Atsu. Your swing is more confident. Unlike some of you, who fight like my blind grandmother.
Master!
Our scouts have returned.
Master Yoshida! The dragon and the spider's men have a camp up the ridge.
So close? They won't sit idle for long.
There's a group on their way now.
Let them come, and meet our braids.
Matsumae! At attention! The enemy draws near!
Oh, time for war.
Atsu, a moment.
Saito's sons are coming here?
Unlikely. So far, they've only sent soldiers. You should wait in the rear. This is too much for your first day.
My first day? I fought at Sekigahara.
All right, if you're so eager. But you must remember, the Odachi is most effective against larger opponents. But you should always face a katana with your own.
Show me what weapon to draw when fighting a swordsman. Good. And if your enemy stands a head taller than you, yes, the power of your Odachi will overwhelm them. Saito's men are here. Master Yoshida,
Yeah, you gotta get
and the dragon demand
on this one.
humiliation they have suffered because of you.
They make
If the
you
pride was so wounded, they should have come themselves.
You need the
more
power of your
focus
Odachi!
there's more focus
You must
on
face this trial alone.
Switch to your katana!
on switching the right weapon where you can
Try the Odachi!
I know this woman! She's the Odio!
last
Otsumae to battle!
and the last one we were able to get through that water.
Here we go! Spare your brains! Victory is ours!
Yeah, on the last one you were able to get through.
Not bad, Atsu.
A lot of
I
times
wasn't
people
sure you were
use the
going to
water
survive.
strike. Do
There
that
are
quick
plenty
one.
of dead men in Ezel who underestimated me.
This one, man, you
And I thought I was the cocky one.
You still
gotta
are.
know which enemy you're fighting.
I let my blade do the talking.
Your blade needs
And
more training.
select the right
There's
weapon
no
for
time.
each enemy.
Your scouts said the Saito brothers have men camped
That's
just
cool,
up the
though.
ridge.
My students need to rest.
But does their master need a nap?
Let's go.
Atsu and I will head off Saito's men. Protect our home and the way of the Odachi!
We won't fail you, Master Yoshida.
This way, Atsu. How's that Odachi feel now?
I almost forgot I was carrying it.
They're telling me,
Tell me, what drives you to hunt the Yotei 6 all on your own?
Everyone else was taking too long. And what about you? How does a
telling
young
me to switch to the
Odachi
sword
master
against
get
the
stuck
swordsman,
teaching?
Who
Shoot,
else
that
but the
Odyssey
best
was-
to pass along their knowledge?
sure, I was mowing through them cats.
There's more to it than that.
And you just decided to track Saito's men for sport?
I enjoy traveling.
Just as I love teaching.
We could lie to each other all day.
Makes for pleasant conversation.
I prefer no conversation.
Then I suppose I'll have to fill the silence. Would you like to hear the complete history of Clan Matsumae? Or perhaps a song? No, poetry. We masters are supposed to love that. Odachi, my love. No weapon more glorious.
Stop! Please.
Boy, singing.
Quietly. Saito's men ahead.
Some with muskets.
We are falling behind, so pick up the pace!
I'm gonna let me do stuff this time.
Master Yoshida!
A good chance to put your lessons to use.
Try to keep up.
I have seen your face on a poster. I am here to collect your head.
Must gotta get my spoils of war. I got a game I'm trying to win. Talking about keep going.
Help me up the ledge.
Hurry!
I see why they call you the Onyo.
Superstition.
Or it's the anger in your swing.
Look out!
Find cover!
No, we put the pressure on them. Make them fight.
Taking down my arrows. Good job, man.
Quickly, we need to get through that gate.
They ain't gonna hear, man. You can go through your arrows like it ain't nothing.
Do you always charge head first into bohi of fire like that?
Gets the job done.
Get your face blown off.
Then I'll wear a mask.
Like our friends, the Saito brothers.
Back at the dojo, one of their soldiers said you humiliated them?
Oh, look at that detail.
They deserved far
on my
worse.
arrows I was shooting. That's dope.
Wait. More of Saito's outlaws are up ahead. Time for your next lesson.
Now?
The best lessons come when death is near. Use the Odachi's size to your advantage. While in a defensive stance, knock your opponent off balance. Then come in with a follow-up attack.
Got it. Block, knockback, and attack.
Don't forget it. I'd miss our pleasant conversation. Now, draw your Odachi. Do not put it away until you have mastered this technique. Saito dogs! Your attack on my home failed!
Your masters won't be pleased!
For the dragon! For the spider! Now, knock him back! That's it, Natsu!
You can join in anytime. Well struck.
You're right. What are they? Sliding down from above!
What's the problem? Kill her! Don't run it!
What is she, man? I'll be messing around, bro.
Block this!
We're not done yet. Come on.
Block, knock back, and attack. Simple, but efficient.
My students tend to be simple, right?
Yeah, I'm going, man. Let me get my stuff, man. Shit. Boys trying to rush me along, man.
Help me up here.
Any lessons for this, great master?
Yes. Always be the first one up. Bears run fast.
Oh, man.
Why does Clan Saito have it out for you?
I stole the dragon's lover.
She must have been a beautiful woman.
And the truth would ruin our present conversation. As I suspect, would your own secrets?
It's a burden I've been carrying. For a long time.
When the Odachi can lighten.
Maybe.
When this threat has passed, your talk.
Supposed to be following you, man.
Take cover!
Your turn for a lesson. We're easy targets sitting still. Move! Keep going! Don't stop! Close the distance!
There they are! Take them together! Fire on you don't scare me! Upon your head! Fear my weapon! This is the land where mercy wants to die!
Better be ready!
You perish today knowing you have met the master of your death! It's over.
Nothing a giant sword couldn't solve.
Don't forget rushing into Bohia fire.
Keeps them on their toes.
I think mine were blown off.
So how about you tell me why the dragon and spider want you dead?
AK-47, I'm up here on
It's not a story I enjoy telling. But you may be the one to set it right.
Lord Saito has two sons. The dragon, the eager to please firstborn, desperate to prove his worth. And the spider, a craven drunk, whose decadence is outweighed only by his cruelty. It was my duty to hunt them down. Clan Matsumaya pursued the Saito brothers for a year. I could not wait for the day we would back them into a corner. Then that day came, and we walked into a storm of gunfire. 100 Matsumaya fell. to 40 muskets. A bloody massacre orchestrated by Lord Saito's sons. When the smoke cleared, the spider prowled the battlefield, executing the wounded samurai. I held my breath and waited for the bullet that would end my life. I felt the spider's shadow fall over me as he raised his pistol. I swung my odachi and nearly cut him in two. As the spider screamed in agony, I ran for my life, and the dragon's bullets followed. One hit me in my leg. I didn't notice until later when the Matsumae healer pulled it out and told me the spider survived. The dragon refused to leave his brother's side until he recovered. They had won the battle, but such a wound was considered a humiliation. Lord Saito judged his sons harshly, and in turn, the spider and the dragon have dedicated themselves to my ruin. I had hoped Lord Matsumaya would demand I go into exile for such failure. Instead, he asked me to teach.
So you came here?
By his orders. He knew Clan Saito would remain our sworn enemy. Who better to train Matsumaya how to fight them than one who had faced them?
And suffered greatly at their hand. The Yotei 6 murdered my family. I spent 16 years fighting in the south. I came home for revenge. And to find peace.
Both elusive goals.
I have 6 names on a list. Every one of them a killer. I'm working my way down.
Perhaps you can strike a blow I no longer can. Last I heard, the dragon and spider were trading with the Russians in the north. At their father's bidding.
And the other Yotei 6? Where can I find them?
The one called the Kitsune hides further north, in Teshio Ridge. People who seek him out have a habit of disappearing.
Thank you for your lessons. And the pleasant conversation.
I wonder what unpleasant would be like with you.
Ask the Yotei 6.
The dragon and the spider may be out of reach, but you can still hurt Lord Saito.
How?
By disrupting his operations in Tokachi Range. I can provide you with a list of targets.
Why don't we hit them together?
As much as I enjoy charging bohias with you, my place is here. You're the one I've been waiting for, Atsu. An unstoppable force of nature, delivering retribution to Clan Saito for all their sins.
I do what I can.
Yo, what
You
up?
can finish the hunt. I cannot. Destroy, destabilize, dismantle.
Welcome to No Drunk
Make
Drivers.
Saito's life miserable, and I will reward you.
With pleasant conversation?
That's always free, along with more training.
Trying to step my game up on this
A worthy blade deserves a worthy reward.
streaming stuff, man.
These are the targets.
I've already taken care of everything on this list.
You do get around.
Can't let the trail go cold.
Well, return whenever you're ready to
Yotei.
continue your training.
Ghost of the Yotei.
The Odachi still has its secrets. Are you
Yeah,
ready to begin?
Odachi.
Leonie's name itches to be crossed off my sash. I'll find him in Ishikari Plain.
Yeah. Late night
Atsu.
chilling.
You've been busy.
I'm that ghost.
The Matsumai are in charge here. Remember that.
I didn't know. I didn't know the messages show on the screen.
Feels like a long way from our training.
Yeah, this that what is it? That new Ghost of Yotei? I guess this the follow-up of Ghost of
Atsu,
Tsushima.
you've been busy.
Yeah, that's the thing with this streaming. You never know who's up. There's a lot of people that got a lot of night owls. And shit, I'm one of them. Ghost of Yotei. Altar of reflection. So far, so good though. This game is very detailed. If you like the first one, you'll love this one too.
Wolves, somewhere close.
Graphics are second to none.
More wolf hunters. Saito's hunters have been busy. So have you. You have their scent. You can lead us to them.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wolf, man. Wolf, wolf. Horse can't even walk him down.
Banners. Hunters must be
Wolf,
nearby.
man. That wolf be wanting that smoke. That wolf, man, be wanting that get back.
Something isn't right. Let's get your friend out of this cage.
Huh. There you go. Roll one and do. Oh. I got murder on my mind.
I saved some salmon for you. You need your strength. Saito's men don't go down easy. Don't go looking for trouble.
Okay. I'm gonna be able to use this wolf a little bit more. Oh yeah, I gotta use this one. I use this all the time. Okay. And self, man. Hiya! Huh. All right. What time is it, man? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm about to get up on out of here.
Come on, boy.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting tired, man. think that's it for today. Figured out how to get my mic on. Next, I'm gonna figure out how to switch games and keep my stream going. I was when I switch games, it stops my stream. I figured it wouldn't do that since I don't know. I guess because I'm streaming from my PlayStation. I don't know. I gotta do some research on this stuff. I figured the stream wouldn't be tied into the game. It should just be tied with the PlayStation. But we shall see. Maybe I gotta pause the microphone. Position bottom right. Maybe I gotta pause the microphone and then go from there. Then I'm gonna get me a camera for this thing. Oh yeah, man, we gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right though. Alright. Till next time. Let me see if I can switch a game, but that'll probably be it. Till next time, peace. I'm gonna see if I can switch the game and see what it does, but more than likely, it'll probably end the stream. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna end the stream. Videos paused, broadcasting mic only. Videos paused, broadcasting mic only.